Hello and welcome to Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. I don't know why I had the impulse to do it like that. Now yesterday I did an unboxing for Burning Witch Records and I was hoping that this would come earlier, and it unfortunately just come very late in the day yesterday. So I've been down to work. I'm on holiday this week. I've been all the way down to work to get this. Now this is an absolute bargain. Now, as I say with the records yesterday, I've just started getting through this one. I listened to Alone in the Dark. Again, you clicked on this video and you go, well, he's meant to be talking about Godzilla. Look, Godzilla. You're not telling I'm a fan of Godzilla, right? Let's talk about Godzilla, but let's talk about some vinyls. So I started listening to these vinyls yesterday and the last thing I expected was to have another vinyl. Right, get that out of the way. I've always been a massive fan of Godzilla. Godzilla 85 scared the absolute shit out of me as a kid, and it's one of the most fierce Return of Godzilla ones you do. A lot of people talk about Godzilla and we talk about Matthew Broderick and it gets nicknamed Zilla now. Even Backlot Murders took a pun and took a hit. Charles Fletcher even digging at how bad Zilla was. And then, you know, again, Godzilla. But the thing with Godzilla, if you talk about how bad it's got before we had the resurgence for the new ones, is the availability of these movies within the UK. So if you're going to tell somebody, oh, you've seen Godzilla and there's only Matthew Broderick available on the shelf, what are you going to tell a kid? So Shoujo box set came along with Criterion Collection and released the back catalogue. But again, like Zavi, right? I want to have a dig at Zavi here because Zavi, that box set's never been £260. I just want to put that out there right now, right? You've got it on offer now for 140. It's been about 150 quid. It was 150 quid the day it was released. Check the channel. I went to work and bought it on the day of release. It has never been £260. Lost Boys Trilogy box set has never been £24, and now in your sale for that. There was a few things on the sale on Zavi the other night. I was like, fuck right off. How can you get away with that? And again, you look at that and you look at these ridiculous prices of shit that's never been that price. And then you look at the rivals, HMV. And this, I didn't even think was going to even come because I was just like, this is too good of an offer. Now, I believe it's Waxworks. And the thing with Waxworks is you either bite the bullet and get them straight away, or then they sell out, or then they do a reissue. For example, Bloodsport, right? So Bloodsport came out, got it, had to get a replacement all the way from America. You fear the customs charge as soon as that happens. I recently got the Turtles in Time vinyl. But then they released Bloodsport later on in a nicer looking vinyl. The splatter vinyl is far nicer. So again, it's kind of risk it for a biscuit. So with Godzilla vs. Destoroyah, I was not going to pay £50, then postage, right? And then possibly a customs charge. And again, I've just waited. Now HMV has these flash sales and it is on there now at the moment. And again, I was like, wow, Godzilla vs. Destoroyah is meant to be on here. And unfortunately it was out of stock straight away and I was going, oh, who's going to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning wanting that? Press the button, notify me when in stock, ding, I get this email, ding, I pay for it, ding, Casper Messages, it's here. Now it's 50% off, so £25, then I get 30% on top of that. So I paid £17.49 for this. So it can't really go wrong. Hammer. As a Godzilla fan. Now I haven't seen the movie, but again, Godzilla vinyl. So if you look at the Mondo box set, is it the Mondo one? £450. Can't be paying that. Got quite a lot of Godzilla vinyls, and this is one to add to the collection. But I could not go wrong for that price. And I just recently got a refund anyway off another vinyl. I don't know why that didn't come out. I honestly don't know why that didn't come out. Wow, it is, wow. It is. Got an invoice in this one, end of report. That's it, that's all it says, end of report. Internet owner for filming. So yeah, so here we are, Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. Now it's just got Godzilla on the front, old school Godzilla. Sort of like a waxy kind of dun 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 dun. Yeah, like a wax drawn there. It's got it down the sides. So Death Waltz Recordings proudly presents. So it's not a Waxworks. Mondo Death Waltz. So it's got some connection to Mondo. It's got Mondo written on. So again, Mondo cost a bit of head. So it's just one vinyl. Got a bit of an ooze can on the back. It doesn't look like it's a gatefold. Let's crack this bad boy open. I think it actually is a gatefold actually. Little side art card. By art card. So is it a gatefold? It is. Oh wow. Wow. So obviously I'm aware this is the one where Godzilla goes nuclear and pretty much dies at the end of it. Look at that. That is some bitchin' ass artwork in the middle there. The Destroyer there in the middle there. Godzilla. Untraditionally though, it doesn't come out the side. It's actually going to come out the middle, which I do find unorthodox. It's not as bad as the Batman one, because every time you do that, you risk it to get. Now, I'm just going to point out here. What's that? What was that? What's that noise? What was that? There's something there. Who's making this noise? What? Witchcraft is this? Well, that, I mean, that couldn't have happened the first time it did, could it? So yeah, the Destroyer makes a sound effect. I mean, you have to turn it all the way around to get it. So it's not like, hey, Destroyer. It's like my car boot at the minute. Whoa. You shit yourself. What I was gonna say before I mean, that's class. That's the only record I've got that does that, right? Nice on the floor. Burning Witch Records, they had a massive sale, so Burning Witch still have stuff on their website, and I can highly recommend it. I mean, like stuff like this is £3. That, right? And all of them came with art cards in DLC, all mint packaged. So what colour is the vinyl? Because it is a coloured vinyl. And there, a bit of a marble blue going on. Godzilla versus the Destroyer. So again, I probably would have went for red. But again, it's one of these things, we're collecting this music, so... Excuse me. But yeah, that's amazing. Can't really go wrong for that. They're making a screen box, but yeah, see you in the outtakes. So, in the outtakes, I ain't got much. I ain't got much. Still waiting on the Godzilla vs Kong trailer 2 coming out. I know a lot of people are saying Godzilla's gonna die and all this kind of stuff, but I think, like, taking away from what they've done with the multiverse, I still think that there was enough time for another King Kong before they did Godzilla vs Kong, and where they want to take Godzilla. But you can't fault the newer movies. I'm gonna have to stop drinking in this room. Clearly walked into that the other night. I can see it bowing a bit. I do want to stand here and like, what's your guilty pleasure? Yeah, it's good there. I have to get I don't know, check out the channel, because there's a 60 foot by 6 foot Godzilla 2 stand. It's in the loft. Fucking huge. The whole video about it online, and that is when I got that as well. I think that is actually in the video, but like it's completely overshadowed by the 60 foot, you know, that way. You can see. Check that out on the channel. Goodbye for now.